Yes people, it's your boy Hunna and welcome back to another video. In this video we're talking about how to not die straight away in Apex Legends because there is nothing more infuriating than dropping in and getting taken back right back to the lobby straight away. So this video is going to be talking about how to avoid that and what steps to take to make it to the mid game, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video for more Apex Legends content. Big shout outs to my existing HunnaPercenters and also members of the PKAA, Peacekeeper Appreciation Association. Let's do this. It's your boy Hunna. We all know that feeling of just rushing into a building, trying to find the gun as quickly as possible and praying we find a 99, a 301 or a Peacekeeper. I've spent entire games looking for those weapons. But what happens if you don't? What happens if everyone on your team is killed straight away? What happens if your team doesn't land with you and with my team? What do I do next? These are questions that will be answered. Stick around to the end to find out what happens if you cannot find a weapon. I promise you, it's one of the craziest clips you're going to see. But guys, this video is going to help you survive early game unless you have a jump master like this.
The fuck was that?
I don't know, you tell me, what was that? But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I've got some weapons now and I do not like the Havoc at all, but I know I can hear some people. Oh hello, I'm gonna Eva 8, it's Eva 8 time. So we get him down. Instead of healing, I know I'm gonna shield swap real quickly. I'm gonna keep the Havoc though because it has got high damage, and I'm gonna move away from where I killed that guy, because in my other videos I always mention to you guys, just imagine there are two people rushing to kill you now, and look at that, exactly that. There are two people rushing to try and get their teammate's banner and kill me, which is expected of them. So now we need to work out what to do. This is early game, they might not have the best loot, so I'm in a prime position. I've got the high ground, I've seen one person, so I've dropped down to try and finish him off. And this Bangalore is possibly the luckiest person on the server right now. This Bangalore has pried her way out of the clutches of death itself. Like, what? So I can hear the Wraith approaching me, so I try to take out the Bangalore to keep my advantage. I'm running around now. I'm not trying to stay still. I'm always trying to move around so that he's not trying to get the jump on me. I'm not the mouse in this situation. I'm the predator, I'm the cat, so I'm looking for him and I'm trying to destroy this final squad member so I can go and help my teammate. Now it looks like I'm just running, but I am doing a sacrificial dance in order to destroy him. So I'm just trying to cut him off. I can't get onto that balcony, so that was a fail. But I'm still trying to look around. Gotcha. It's Eva 8 time and it's done. Turn a 1v3 into 3 1v1s. So guys, what happens when you land and your teammates die instantly? What happens when you're by yourself from the very start? What do you do? Well, first off, let's just pray your teammates didn't leave and abandon you. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, there is a lot of pressure in these situations, but one thing I'm always gonna say is to breathe, relax, play it cool, do not rush, play to your strategy, never try and force a kill. There are a lot of situations in Apex Legends that make you want to have to rush or really do something really quickly in order to get it done, and that's not the best way to approach these situations. As you can see here, I'm beaming this guy on the stairs, but I don't want to re-peek that. I'm gonna see if I can get any more heals urgently. I haven't got any heals, so I'm trying to run away, but I hear someone, so he gets beamed. He was overzealous there. I'm able to finish him off and I'm not worried about him anymore. I don't even loot his box because I'm very convinced there is someone around there following me, watching me. When you feel like that, just move, guys. I'm still trying to be aware of my surroundings and I can see the lifeline running past. Only managed to hit for 13, but you know what? I'm confident in my shot. I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna let off a HunnaShots and he's done. That's it. We've taken him out. One at a time is better than all 3 enemies shooting at you at once. Loot up. I want that purple, so I'm taking that purple and now I'm gonna try and get my teammate's banner, because now I know it's a 1v1 in this squad. I favor my odds in this situation. And now I'm trying to go across this place and really go for the other banner. Now I like to land at places that have a lot of buildings, a lot of high ground, a lot of loot, because I don't like to put my trust in RNG. Now what is RNG? RNG stands for random number generator, and it's basically an algorithm used by the computer to process the likelihood of an event happening. Or let's say, you know, you find a weapon on the floor that you kind of want to use. It's basically luck. I don't like to put my faith in luck. I like to make sure that there are multiple ways that I can try and get the weapons I like to get. And so I'll never really land at one of those deserted places with only 3 buildings, you know? know, I'll always land at Skyhawk, maybe Capital, the quiet side of Capital. Let's not forget places like the Sorting Factory and also the Leaf. Yeah, and we can't forget the Epicenter. But what I mean is just places with a lot of buildings where I can find shield, weapons, so I can move on and fight. Additionally, I'm also trying to find a place that has a respawn beacon for precisely this reason. If one of us goes down, I don't want to carry that disadvantage to a whole new location. I want to make sure I'm able to get my teammates up before we move to a new location and possibly encounter a whole different team. This helps especially when playing with random teammates. So I'm going to make a portal right here from the top just in case I get pushed and I'm able to move back to that high ground to maintain the advantage. At the end of the day, if I die right now, these guys won't be respawned in, so I need to make sure I play for my life and stay safe. So I put that portal as my backup plan and I'm waiting for my teammates to be respawned. I'm sticking around just in case some teammates or some enemies try and take out my teammates. We are not letting that happen. Us HunnaPercenters, we play for the team. We are true warriors who have our comrades back in their time of need. This is who we are. In the face of defeat, we do... Oh, snap. Okay, here we go. You know, he probably wanted the respawn as well. Either 8 shots. We got good either 8 shots on him. I'm going to reload before I go in. As chairman of the PKAA, I wish I had a peacekeeper. As soon as I come out of this portal, it's OneHunnaShots for them. Okay, and as a reward, Apex has given me the legendary loot crate. Okay, what kind of goodies have we got in here? Let's inspect. Legendary stabilizer? Good RNG. Good RNG. Okay, so what happens when you land and you don't have the right weapons, but your team is getting pushed? Well, this happens to me quite a bit, and as you can see in this video, I'm stuck with the charge rifle when I need to get up close and personal. What do you do in that situation? Well, you play to your role. When you pick a legend, your legend will have assigned you a role based on their strengths and weaknesses. And my role is to get right in there into the middle of the fight and get down and dirty, because I can Wraith Q straight out of the situation and phase out of a situation if it's getting too hot to handle. Gibraltar's there to defend, and he's there throwing his shield down to get Kev back up to his feet where he needs to be, as he is a very effective bloodhound. We're not taking any L's, guys. Play to your strengths, and this is where the team cohesion comes in and that teamwork element of Apex Legends. Even though you may have a disadvantage, maybe you haven't been able to find any shields, or maybe you found a Havoc without a turbocharger and you just cannot stand that weapon. Your team can help you make up for that disadvantage. Play with your team. Someone on your team might actually want the Havoc, so yeah. Okay, so I'm with my team and we all have loot, but we can hear a team near us. What do? Well, you coordinate your movements and you move throughout the map searching for every single last enemy and destroy them utterly, leaving no trace, no witnesses, no evidence behind you as you circulate the map and close in to that #1 spot to solidify your name as an Apex Legends sweat. We need to have a trifecta of attacks coming in from different angles so that the opposite team is completely overwhelmed. So as you can see, I'm waiting up for my teammates. I'm waiting for them to get into the right position. I'm waiting a bit. I'm trying to see if I can get more shots on this Pathfinder. When I do, I push up a little bit towards this wall. My teammates are with me as well. And now they're filing single file, one by one. This is what you shouldn't do. The enemy is now coming one by one and it's easy pickings now. He peeks his head. He's done for. And as a team, we are able to cover a lot of ground and really make this push by the enemy team very futile indeed. How not to die straight away? Stick with your team and focus on that teamwork element. This is better with a pre-made team because you'll have clearer lines of communication. However, it can work with a random squad as well. It's just a lot more RNG based, I guess. You could get good teammates, you could get bad teammates. It's just a lucky dip. Here's another example though. What happens when you start a game and you don't have a full squad? Well, the disadvantage is straight on you. And so you have to get that first initial knock and work off that. As you can see, my teammate is with me and he is around shooting as well at the other teammates, holding them back. This is a joint effort. This is not just me running out into the open. It's not my teammate just running out in the open. This is both of us going for the kills because we understand the position we are in. By understanding we're not in a full squad, we understand that we can't act like a full squad. So understanding the situation can allow us to come up with solutions to help us survive. As promised, this is the craziest no weapon clip I think I have in my inventory right now. I land at one of my spots. It has the respawn beacon, but look, no weapon. What do? I'm running here. Now, this is a place that only has 3 buildings. This is why I never land in places like that, because if there are no weapons here, you are screwed. It's over. So I'm having a look. I'm trying to see what I can do. I see the Pathfinder. I'm going Mayweather up in this. Listen, I'm trying to get this guy's weapon, so I'm gonna stand here in the smoke, shrouded by this smoke, trying to get some weapons from this guy, but I'm getting beamed. I gotta get out of this situation ASAP. But I can't leave my teammates because once again, it's all about that team effort. So I'm just gonna push in now, and here we go. We're just swinging for the hills here. I'm basically one shot or two shot. I can't afford to go down. I'm swinging, I'm ducking, I'm diving. I've got that head movement going, you know what I mean? If we're gonna fight, we're doing this properly. We're doing this properly. Here we go, swinging. Oh snap, he's moving. Octane's running away from me. He's not stimming, which probably means he's low. I'm trying to follow him for the punch up. This is it, this is the moment. Die. Just die. And now I need to get a weapon because that was way too close for comfort, guys. I didn't have that gun that whole time. I was fighting literally for my life that whole time. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is how not to die straight away in Apex Legends. This is some of my tips to help you hopefully survive that early game and make it right to the end. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit it with a like, make sure to subscribe, share it with your friends, and until next time guys, keep it 100%. Peace.